Hey guys, welcome to part 4 of the journey of Lukas Starseeker. Today I'm gonna go ahead and do the empty nest
Your mom
mission.
dropped by. We had a nice chat. She left this note.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Don't know. Speaking of family, you two related?
No. Funny story, caught this one stealing my ship. Only reason I didn't turn her in is because we have the same last name.
Dad.
All right. That's my one.
Then you must be Sam Coe? The Freestar Collective expert.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Akila moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
Glad to see someone so young taking an interest in space.
It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head. Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. And it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Only that it was in Freestar Collective space.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Akila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Akila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
I'm ready. Let's get to it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Akila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
I'm listening. I have something I need to discuss with you. Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made you feel like raw energy was coursing through your veins? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
You never mentioned your predecessor to me before.
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
Aja?
Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first.
Aja must have been quite an amazing person.
She absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
The rookie being paired with the chair. Sounds awfully familiar.
Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most.
I can relate to that.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
I take it I'm the protege of this journey?
At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
Sounds like you two were in love.
I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
Well, hopefully I'm a suitable substitute.
Yeah, you'll do. Look, I don't expect you to be an exact copy of Aja. Your hunger for exploration, to pierce the veil and seek the unknown, it's a common bond that we share. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'd like to discover more about what we have right here.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go. Staying a while, we could grab a room at the Stone Root Inn.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Understood. Let's get going.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Akila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Akila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Akila wouldn't go.
Solomon Coe is your ancestor? Your family built Akila City.
Yeah, and the Coes have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
So we find this empty nest, and then the artifact.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there. Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
Remember, stay clear of Gallbank unless you...
Akila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
You need to stand back now.
Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Akila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different perception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
They must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to. Whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him.
Around here is a joke.
You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender? You're dead wrong.
First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Oh, good to meet you, Jed. I'm Lukas Starseeker.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
I give you my word, Jed. I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
I'm not on anyone's side here.
I ain't buying it.
If nothing else, I'm your ticket out of that bank.
We've been in worse scrapes than this.
That's bad.
We can handle being stuck in a bank.
Look, I just want to help make sure things end the right way.
I see what you mean.
I get it. You're not taking any chances with who you trust. But it's me or nobody.
Well, I guess you have a point.
Look, I just want to help make sure things end the right way.
I guess that's true.
I understand that you don't trust me, but right now, I'm your only lifeline.
Yeah? Well, maybe that's just what you want us to think, so we'll give up. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
What's the condition of the hostages?
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. As much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
Alright, tell me your demands, Jed.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
How do I know you'll keep your word?
What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
That's a pretty tall order.
Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
It's not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
Surrender now, before anyone gets hurt, and things will be a lot better for you.
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
What if the hostages have families? You really want to deprive children of their parents?
You have to believe me. We never meant to take hostages.
If even one hostage dies, your robbery charge becomes a murder charge. You don't want that to happen.
It's up to the marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
My persuasion isn't that good.
Shaw.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
There must be something more we can do.
I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards inside at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
I could go in. I'm not part of your security force, so I might be able to catch them off guard.
You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Seems we've got a little excitement on it.
Someone's here.
There's no way they spotted me already.
Oh, no!
What? Where's the stairs?
I don't think we're alone.
Thank you so much.
I didn't want it to end this way. Hey, Jed. No. Wait. Is that the only hostage? Oh, hey.
Now, I have two heroes, Sam Coe and you.
We owe you everything.
Hope you went back to work.
I hope the marshal gives you a big reward. They've got the marshal by the balls.
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
It's over. I don't know. The hostages are fine. The Shaw gang, not so much.
Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute.
Now the lights are back on.
I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Big bundles of paper. A note for Sam.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Who's Jacob? Why'd he take the maps?
He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business.
Well, sounds like we need to talk to him.
That we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Sam, level with me here. Just tell me who Jacob is.
We really gotta do this.
We can't work together if you don't trust me.
I know, it's personal.
I mean, we're going to the estate anyways. Going to find out.
Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it.
Look, you'll feel better if you just let it out.
Yeah, I know. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Thanks for opening up to me, Sam.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, Coe tradition. All right, shall we?
Well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot ancestry. You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. in private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
He mentioned his granddaughter? Maybe Cora could help.
No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better.
What's wrong? You didn't mind her coming along until this came up.
I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Coe, okay? Leave it at that.
Fine. We'll think of something else.
I'd appreciate that.
I could speak to Jacob. He might be able to see reason.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Sam's Constellation lackey here to bother me again?
Be reasonable. We need those maps, Jacob.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's Coe property by birthright. It stays here.
Look, the sooner you agree, the sooner we're out of your house.
Not liking your attitude.
We'll be respectful of the maps.
They're not yours in the first place.
Constellation just wants to follow up on Solomon's work.
Well, it's not your
All
place
right.
to butt in. I'm not flapping my jaw one more second over this. The answer's no.
Where's Cora? Can I... I have to go all the way back.
A mirror wolf at the Low House could really do something else. We'll take it from here.
Nice job.
I don't want that mission.
Hey there. Need to make a quick getaway? Or is this we're coming back for the better weapons kind of thing?
Cora, we need your help at the Coe estate.
Really?
Over my strong objections.
Works for me. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, too bad, Sam. We ain't just stealing the map.
Your ship's not half bad.
You hate me all you want, but we ain't stealing that map.
There's my girl. Look how big you've grown.
You should see my right hook now. I bet I could knock you flat on your butt, old man.
Now, that's the spirit. Only your ancestor Solomon could be here to see how bright the Coe future looks.
Can we move this along?
Don't listen to him, my darling. You should stay here with me during your visit. Coe Estate's a much better place than some musty old starship.
Hey,
Can I, Dad?
hold on. He's made fun of my ship.
She was just popping in to say hi. That's it.
You want those maps, Sam? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. She'll be safe here while you're doing whatever it is you're gonna do.
Fine. Hand them over.
Don't worry about me. Hanging out at the estate is great.
Alright, Cora, you have fun.
Alright, let's see if we can find the empty nest. Alright, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem.
Don't say things like that. My anxiety's bad enough as it is.
We'll be fine. Just gotta take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Damn. I was hoping we were done with them.
Me too. But there's no helping it. We're gonna have to get through them and the local wildlife to get to that cave.
Oh, my landmine! What is that sound? Oh, Sam! Why would you jump in front of my bullets? Jesus. The AI in this game is as dumb as Fallout. I'm not sure who's shooting here. Oh, what a good throw. Why, there's so many landmines. I don't know how you miss with a shotgun. Ow. Oh, why am I on fire? That's insane. Takes 1911. Melee's not as good as I thought it was. Where's this last one at? I'm just not even gonna bother. Worked out perfect. Where did the other dead person go? What? Oh, there you go. What is that? Well, excuse me? Please tell me this is what I think it is.
Too much! Getting out of here!
Yeah! Alright. That's awesome.
A good empty cave can be fun. Keyword that.
Oh, hey. Let's scan that. I could just buy these.
You've done this before.
Hey, artifact. Oh.
The scanner is Constellation's best friend.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Let's get going.
Oh. What was that?
Cora was big into rock collecting when she was 8. Not so much anymore.
Oh, I forgot I broke my leg. I think like an hour ago, and I haven't fixed it. Oh, that's... Ah.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Sam Coe in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation.
Hey!
Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
I mean, we could work this out. No need for violence.
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
Yeah, you know, let's just talk this out before something happens that, I mean, neither of us wants.
I've got no
Alright.
sympathy for the likes of you.
I mean, we got past all your crew before. You fight us, and you'll just lose.
You got past a few rookies, that's all.
You know what? We got what we came for. You let us go. You never have to see us again.
Saying I should cut my losses.
That's insane.
Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
That's insane. Alright.
I see you again. You're dead.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
Excuse me, what is an Ashta? Okay. I mean, it's better if I just help them kill it. Whatever an Ashta is. Oh, that's not bad. Whoa, hey buddy. Oh, hold on, I gotta reload! I don't know. Laser. Alright, let's talk to Shaw.
Smugglers have been known to defend their turf hard, so let's not get too careless.
Oh, cool, I got a gun. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Wait, where's my ship? 900 meters away? Why does the game do this? Why is my ship so far? Sam, where are you? That's insane. This is the.
Won't lie.
This is a
I
Bethesda
wouldn't
game,
say no to
alright.
an upgrade.
Ah, what's a Bethesda game without? Oh, that's pretty cool. What's a Bethesda game without very annoying bugs?
Yep.
I am at your service, Captain.
Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just What are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Actually, I wouldn't mind if we kept traveling together.
Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
Alright. That's what I'll call it for today. For this part.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku?
Alright.
That sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
I hope you all have a nice day.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Space.